Welcome everybody to the Winterland update event, actually, for this American Truck Simulator. So I got a load here all ready to go, get this hooked up. So what an interesting event, huh? It's kind of different, didn't really see this one coming. I guess there's a few mixed reactions on it. I'm not going to give an opinion yet until I go through it. This is actually my first load during the event here, so I'm kind of interested to see how it goes. But yeah, we got our trailer, gingerbread house, and the gingerbread. Looks good, actually. I kind of like this trailer. Very nice. So what we need to do is we must have to actually pick a location, or the portal that we got to go through. So there's a bunch of them here. So this one over here is 40 miles, and then this one here, well, I don't think we can cross the road here, so it would have to be this one, 45. I think we'll go, let's see here. Get rid of that. I think we'll just go to this one since it's kind of right there. Haven't been to that truck stop yet. Be interesting to check that out. Yeah, so we kind of just got to pick the destination ourselves, it looks like. So what you end up doing is you pull into a, well, this will be a rest area, it looks like. And then we got to go through a portal, and that'll take us to the Winter Wonderland, where we got to deliver these, what am I hauling today? Christmas decorations. So we'll take these there. It's going to be interesting to see how it is when we get there, because, you know, is the roads going to be slick? Let's just get going. Are the roads going to be slick? Or are, you know, because we see those mods that people have on ATS. So I wonder how that's going to be. Kind of like wish would, you know, they would have had like maybe winter in the states we already have and things like that. But like I said, I don't want to judge too much until we actually try this out a little bit. I'm going to be trying it together here because I've never did anything yet for this event. A little disappointed that I can't really do, get these wipers off. I can't do my cruise in Kansas and hit two birds with one stone because a lot of the deliveries are under the 100-mile mark, and I don't even know if it would work anyway. Maybe one will come up as I'm going through. I still got 6 to do for cruising Kansas before I get that done yet. But it would be nice to hit 2 with one stone. We got 14 deliveries. What was it, 14? No, 15, I believe, to do for this winter one. And then I got 6 yet to do for cruising Kansas. But I guess we'll just enjoy the ride. And I can switch and do both and get them as we go here. That they're both going to expire in January, so that's something to think about and keep an eye on. I don't want to miss out, especially after I put on all those miles already. But yeah, the year is winding up for, well, everything is winding up for the year, but for ATS, I don't think we're going to see the rework of California, the third revamp there. I was hoping to see that before the end of the year. Ooh, cop. Better watch out. But it is what it is. That's right, this is I think this is a 13 speed I have this configured to, so I can only do 8 low right here. Alright, looks like we're starting to come up upon our portal. Be interesting to see how this works. I wonder how next year's going to be, because Pavel did say earlier, well, he's obviously going to give like a State of the Union for the ATS, and they always do that Christmas stream, which has the best gold nuggets in it, I think, about what they have planned. But they did say before that next year will be quite the year, beginning of next year, for everything going on. There's going to be a lot to cover. Oh, there's the portal already on the other side. It's just like some sparkly things. Ours is up here on the right. I'll give a little opinion about all this when I'm done. I'm kind of just taking it as we go here. Great. Get her slowed down here. I did change my Jake brake, so I actually have to use it up here now. Because I wanted to zoom in. I got the zoom in on my knob. Wish I had another button on this knob so I could zoom in that way, but kind of got mixed feelings about that. I did like the Jake brake there too, so I don't know. I just wish I had a button I could push right there. Okay, so we're approaching the portal. Looks like we could do it already, so we'll just stop right here. We gotta actually stop the engine, so let's put our brake on. Turn it off, and activate the portal. Alright, so we're gonna synchronize to World of Trucks. And we shall be teleported to the Winter Wonderland. Here we are. Let's get this started up a little bit. Check it out a little bit. Third person, huh? First time having a winter area in ATS without mods. Alright, so it looks like just like a U-turn area. So we have to, let's get our map up. We have to deliver to every one of these areas. There's 5 of them. Doesn't look like too far to go. There is some viewpoints, so I'm kind of interested if, you know, if those stay registered after the event or how that works. So what we'll do is make this delivery, and after we deliver, we can pick up another one from here, I believe. I'm gonna hit one of these viewpoints and we'll see how that works, I guess. All right. And it is the town square that we have to get to here. All right, so let's put the windows down a little bit and see if we can, if there's anything different with the ambience. We'll see if it's slick too. Trying to pay attention to the little details around here and see if things are quite interesting. It's cool to see some snow, but again, I think I would have loved it on the regular map. Oh, you can hear that. The snow's crunching. Oh man, that sounds good. Let's go third person a little bit and check out the... So yeah, the snow could be better around the tires, but I'm not going to be too picky on that. The sound alone, I like that sound. That's realistic. I live up in Wisconsin, and yes, we can hear and see snow a lot. I would like to see if it's slick though, so I'm trying to gain some speed here. Let's take this corner fast, see what happens. I would say slightly, ooh, I want to wreck the truck here. I would say slightly. I wanted to feel more than that, but... Definitely interesting. So I really do hope they do bring seasons to ATS. It might get like annoying after a while, but I suppose they can make it so you can shut it off. Yeah, I'm not feeling any sliding. Let me trying to look at my mirror here and see what we got. Shift it back and forth here and see what happens. I don't want to tip the truck either. Yeah, I'm not feeling any slickness. I'm sticking to the road pretty good. So that's a little bummer, because in the I did see some winter mods that people have, and they're sliding and whatnot, make it a little more realistic. Okay, we're turning here. Town Square. Put the windows up a little bit, it's getting a little loud to talk. We might take them back down intermittently here as we travel through. I like that though. The sound sounds good. You got these snow bumpers on the side from plowing. Here we are, town square. How does this place look? Is there a speed limit? I don't see any speed limit either. That's the other interesting thing. There's not any on my GPS. So they literally built this whole area. We got some ice skaters here. Take a look. They just built this whole area for this event, so I'm kind of wondering, are they going to bring this back next year? They probably would, I would guess. Okay, where's the turn? One more yet. Kind of cool. Alright, let's get her shifted down here. There's a stage. Christmas tree there. That's kind of weird. You drive in front of the stage, they have to sit on the other side of the... That is interesting. Town Square. So here we are. Town Square. Where's our delivery? Looks like we have to... Do we back up or do we go forward? We're going to go forward into the stage area, kinda. It's Christmas decorations. Looks like they don't really need any more decorations, but we are here. Okay, so there we go. Oop, went too far. There we go. All right, detached trailer. We'll see how this works. 76 miles. So now I believe we can do current company job offers. So these are all going from... Okay, this one goes back to Hayes. So when I take a load, I went from everywhere. I thought we could take one of the other areas, but they're all from the town square. If we take a load, we'd have to drive to one of those other areas, I think, in order to get one of the other ones. Alright, we'll take this one back to Hayes and we'll see if we get credit for bringing it back. So it should count as 2 deliveries. We have to do 15 of these. Yep, we got the one. So that's good. Looks like the trailer's right next to us. So all we gotta do is back up here and grab it. And I do want to hit the... Let's see. We should do this. I want to hit anything. We're good. I do want to hit that viewpoint before we take off too. We might have to go out of our way just a tad for that. Alright, attached trailer. So there's no directions once again, so we gotta open up the map and then... Looks like portals are in every corner basically, so what we'll do... We'll hit this one up since it's right here. And then... We'll come down to this portal here. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, another thing to think about too is maybe they don't want to get like too crazy, like trying to do seasons and all this other stuff. If they're going to change the game engine and then it's going to give them, you know, trouble while they're switching things over. I do hope they get that game engine out soon. It would help frame rate a lot, and then they'll be able to, I think, just push through a lot better without having issues. Although there's really not much issues that we're seeing. I'm sure there's a lot of issues on their end. Ooh, look at this building here. That is kind of cool. It's noon, but it feels like the sun is kind of setting. Might be interesting to come back here at night and see them in the dark with Christmas lights on and all that good stuff. All right. Going up the big hill here, we're not sliding. Let's check out this viewpoint. I assume this viewpoint's probably of just the whole town we were just at. We'll check it out. Looks like we don't have to worry about traffic while we're here. Alright, here we go. Yeah, Winterland Central. So yeah, it took them a lot of time to, you know, make something like this. I bet it looks really good at night. I'm sure I'll get my chance to view it though at night. We got a lot of deliveries to do. I do love the sound. Again, I do wish the roads were a little slick, but at the same time, that would probably get annoying after a while. Some lighted trees there in the distance. Yeah, they had to put a lot of work into this to make this, you know, it's relatively small scale, but still it's a lot to, you know, a lot of assets to put it together here just for an event too. I do assume that they'll use this again next year. Maybe I'm wrong, but you spent all that time building something and to kind of throw it away would be kind of weird, I think, but I'm trying to think of like if they continue to go this direction, you know, what else they could kind of use this for in the future. They could like, let's go low here, or low. Be a little tough starting out on this hill. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna have trouble getting going again here. Ooh. Yeah, we'll get her. We'll get her. But think about the possibilities they could do with this, you know. The portal thing, it's like, maybe for a winter event it's fine. But like when you try to think of realisticness for, you know, truck driving or the whole simulation in general, it might be kind of cheesy that way. But it's kind of cool to do something different, I guess. Especially like to see snow and it's legit in the game, not a mod. But yeah, I think I would still like to see the seasons, of course, and go that direction. But yeah, they could probably, if they could do this portal thing, well, I guess it kind of works the same way as ferries. You go on the ferry, you hit the button, and then you cross the, you know, the water body. That's probably how they're going to do Hawaii when and if they ever get there. You know, you'll go to some port in California or something and Jake, break it here. We're gonna have a runaway truck. You could get on some boat and then hit the button and then bam, you're in Hawaii. And really, that opens up a lot of possibilities when you think about it. Yeah, there's no traffic. Look at all that snow right there. I was like, wow, that's a lot of snow to cut through. Jesus. Because then you could basically turn this into, you know, almost a world simulator. That would take way too long to do, but, you know, you kind of think about, you know, if they had some ports in Florida and then they could have Cuba or something. Although I don't think it works that way in real life, as far as throwing a truck on a boat and then run, I suppose, I don't know. It'd be interesting. It'd be like I said, it opens up possibilities. Should we hear that snow again before we get to the portal? Put both windows down and I'll shut up. All right, here's our return portal. And it worked the same way. Back through we go. All right. I wanted to see if our... Oops. I wanted to see if our windows stayed down when we came through the portal, and they did. Okay, so now we got to go back to Hayes. And we are going to pick it. And what I'll end up I'll do off camera, I think. I actually have to take a load yet from Hayes to another city in Kansas. I'll probably do one of those. Like I said, I got 6 to do yet. I'd be really curious if I could do 2 with 1 stone, but it's trying to find, you know, one that's got that distance. Oh, it put us back on where that other side was. That's good. We don't have to cross the interstate. Alright, come on. Oh, too late, buddy. Okay. Back in Kansas. I should have dropped the line when we went through as we're not in Kansas anymore. That would have been gold. Maybe a little cheesy. Oh yeah. So what do you guys think of the event? Do you like it? Hate it? Does it seem kind of a little unrealistic? And obviously it's unrealistic. It wouldn't be realistic. I think everybody kind of wants to, you know, have seasons instead, but like I said, that kind of opens up possibilities for future content. How you could utilize it. You could even, I suppose, have it so you know, you went on a plane or something. Like, you could have, that kind of defeats the purpose of long hauling trucking though, but drive up on a plane in like New York and then it takes you over to the airport in Denver, Colorado or something like that. But again, what would be the point of that? It's a truck driving game. Alright, here we are in Hayes. I did get the viewpoints here. I still have a few left to do in Kansas. I gotta get those all done too. Fill out Kansas a little bit. Looks like the roundabout. Oh, we gotta go right and then come back around. These roundabouts are a little different. There's kind of like 2 of them merged together on that one area. Kind of weird. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, we gotta stop. Alright, so he's gonna stop for us, I guess. How courteous. So this is where it's kind of tricky. We have to be in this lane, and as a truck driver, you gotta take it wide, so you won't wanna... You gotta be very careful here. I guess if you go up on the curb, you go up on the curb. I'm actually pretty wide here. Ain't too bad. A little bit there. No big deal, I guess. Yeah, so next year, the DLCs, I think we got Arkansas, Nebraska, and I'm pretty sure, I don't know if they'll announce it, but they're probably going to tease it. And that is Missouri. Because they talked about it already, kind of indirectly. They didn't say the name, but they said it was going to be right next to Kansas. There's only one, so we know Missouri's on the block to come to fruition. I still think, I'm taking a wild guess, and I said this on the last video, that they're going to put the Dakotas in one bundle. which would be great. I think that's why they haven't announced South Dakota. They have to be through there already. They were doing road trips there and documenting things in real life. So they have been through there. They haven't been to Illinois, but they're making their way to Chicago as quickly as they can, I think. I do like that trailer, though. That's a very nice looking trailer. Only one design, I believe, this year. I haven't seen the more than one design. I wish they'd have more than one design when they do these events, but if there's a lot going on their plate, I guess I don't blame them. Alright, this is, yeah, Hayes. Haven't been in this town yet. Ooh, this is kind of nice. A brick road here. Lease. I think it'd be interesting what they get, if they could get some technology where they could drive through the city and then like AI would just start creating the buildings. Like, think of how much, well, that would save a lot of time and how realistic they could make things. Alright, Pickett, here we are. Are we positioned? Is it a straight up drive? Yes, it is. Pickett grocery store. Nice and easy. And there we go. Bam. Detached trailer. So this should give us credit for our second winter event. Christmas market hampers delivered from Town Square to Hayes. Alright, continue. So we should have two. Yeah, okay. So yeah, remember that when you're doing these, you have to go to each 5 of those depots in Winterland. We did one, and then we have to do a total of 15 to and from. So we got 2 done, and then I got 4 more of those depots to do. And I still have Cruise in Kansas. A few of those to get done yet. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm gonna get cracking here. We'll see you probably next year.